Hey, what's up, everybody? So I got a 2000 Chevrolet Silverado, and I'm tracking down some oil leaks. I've heard that the camshaft position sensor can be the cause of the oil leak from the top of the engine. I've used my inspection camera and looked behind the engine. I can see a lot of oil residue on the top of it, and I can also see where oil has been running down the top of the bell housing towards the bottom of the engine. So I hope that's the cause of my oil leak, because I've replaced several other components like the valve covers and the oil pan. The only other thing left to do, if it's not this camshaft position sensor O-ring, is to take the rear cover off. And I hope I don't have to do that, because you got to take the transmission out. So in order to take the camshaft position sensor out, basically I just took the beauty cover off the top of the motor here, and I also removed the bolts that are holding this cable plate down, because it also holds the harness down, and you're going to need to be able to lift that harness up a little bit so you can get your left hand right through here. Some other videos might show where you got to access the sensor by putting both hands behind the engine. You really don't have to do that. You just need to put your left hand right through here, and you can access the sensors right on the back side of the motor, like kind of right in the middle of it. And there are other videos that show you, I guess, what to look for as far as locating the sensor, but it's a 10 millimeter bolt. But it's good to see where it is, I guess, maybe without the intake manifold in place, so you can know exactly what you're looking for. I'm not able to show that in this video, but there are other videos out there that illustrate the location of it and where you'll need to access. So the only thing that I needed in order to take the motor loose was a 1/4-inch drive ratchet with a 10 millimeter deep socket on it. And also you will need this pick here with the curved tip on it, more than likely, because once I took the bolt out of the sensor, and this is the sensor here. Once I took the bolt out of the sensor, this is what it looks like. I was able to easily move the sensor from side to side, but I wasn't able to pull it up out of the engine socket with just my hand. So, I had to take this pick, and I was holding the pick with my right hand, and my right hand, I actually put it right over the engine, like right in this area here. And I was able to hold the pick with my right hand while I, position the bottom of the pick with my left hand going, up under the harness here, if you can see it. Yeah, I was able to position the pick and get it up under the sensor with my left hand going right up under the harness right here. And I gave it a good pull up, and it popped right out. So that's pretty much what you need to do in order to remove the sensor. It should be just as easy to put it back in. I'm gonna take like a rag and just make sure I wipe the oil from around the immediate area, so I don't push any grease back into the port that the sensor goes into. And I hope that fixes my oil leak. So you can use that same procedure if you just need to replace a bad sensor, or if you're troubleshooting oil leaks as well. So hope that helps. Thanks.